When there's footage coming out of girls with their clothes ripped off and bloodied.
I'm ashamed as a woman that girls can have their bodies used as battlefields. I'm ashamed as a human being that we ignore their cries for help. Instead of denying responsibility, they boasted online of their ambition to destroy. Are these victims not worth the effort? Do the perpetrators deserve to be protected? They are a terrorist group supposedly reviled by all. Teenage girls are being in the street in front of their family. For too long, we have watched as perpetrators of mass human rights abuses have murdered, tortured, and raped without consequence. The perpetrators commit these crimes believing they will get away with it, and they have been right. I'm ashamed that there is no system of justice to respond to mass rape and mass slaughter.
They want to strip any empathy and humanity away from Israel. And the far left is willing to lie, just like the far right is willing to lie. They're both willing to lie to push a narrative and a propaganda. There was this UN document that was going around on X, and they were literally spreading a lie. They took the UN document and they edited it and they doctored it and they spreaded it, and it went viral like wildfire, getting hundreds and thousands of likes, saying that the UN said there's absolutely no evidence of any sexual assault at all. It's not what the UN statement said. I think they literally said there was actual evidence of assault. However, there was no evidence of Hamas directing the terrorists to do mass sexual assault or something like that. I'm like not quoting it directly, but of course I will put it on a screen so you can see it for yourself.
Another finding, we also found that there are reasonable grounds to believe that conflict-related sexual violence, including rape and gang rape, occurred during the 7th of October attacks in at least 3 locations, namely the Nova Music Festival site and its surroundings, Road 232 and Kibbutz Reim. And in most of these incidents, victims were first subjected to rape and then killed. And at least 2 incidents relate to the rape of women's corpses. And as you know, the Nova Music Festival we found was a site of grave violations, including brutal mass murders, with several hundreds of bodies recovered from the site, in addition to many abductions. Bodies were also found with extensive burn damage. Then a third set of findings is that across multiple locations, we found a recurring pattern of victims found fully or partially undressed, bound and shot. And we found that although circumstantial, such a pattern may be indicative of some forms of sexual violence, including sexualized torture, cruel, inhuman, and degrading treatment.